Tuesday, January 31st, 2023, the last day of the first month of 2023. It's almost over. All right, hey, we're going to talk about what's going on in Chatham County. Take a look at the Chatham Chatlist, Chatham Journal. Take a look at our Facebook pages, websites. Also, take a look at our Twitter feed. Let you know what's going on here in the county. Hey, it's pretty good weather this today. It's a little bit chance of rain. It looks like through this afternoon and early evening. Was nice enough that I got to take the dog out for the walk this morning, so he's happy. I'm happy. Hey, let's take a look and start with the Chatham chat list that went out this morning before 9 a.m. We've got over 6,200 members. If you'd like to sign up, all you have to do is send an email to chatlist@bellsouth.net. Yes, that's bellsouth.net. We've been around for a long time. And put the word subscribe in the header, and we'll sign you up, and you'll get your first Chatham chat list in the email within 24 to 48 hours. All right, what we've got going on the Chatham chat list. Mount Carmel Baptist Church is hosting another mental health first aid training on September 18th. That's for folks that work with youth in the 12 to 18-year-old age range. We've got that posted also on the Chatham chat list Facebook page with a link to sign up, so you can go ahead and do that. Mary's looking to connect with anybody who's affected or has a family member affected by Liebert's hereditary optic neuropathy. She's doing some volunteer work with the organization and wants to reach out and see and get some information. Also, we've got somebody, because everyone's looking for good internet in Chatham County. We're looking for a Starlink satellite installer recommendation. I'm sure when that person gets to their recommendations, they'll share. The preschool of the Warm Heart is enrolling now. That's a preschool that's taking place at Mount Carmel Baptist Church, right there on the Chatham County, Orange County line. They are looking, this is preschool for ages 1 to 4. Also, St. Bart's Episcopal Church this afternoon, 4:30 to 6. They've got the Chatham Chuck Wagon. And what do they have at the Chuck Wagon today? They've got chicken tikka masala. So if you want to try something, just come on by. It's a mild tomato-based chicken curry, and it goes great over rice. Also coming up at the Hall River Christian Academy on Monday, February 6th, we have the #1 New York Times bestseller author. He will be speaking there. It's good. Godwin. You may want to check that out. Also, Hall River Christian Academy is offering a kindergarten info session, which is taking place on Thursday, February 8th. It's that time of year, folks, when you got kids that are gone from preschool to kindergarten or pre-K. Folks are looking to line you up to know what you're going to do and where you're going to go, and that is coming from the Hall River Christian Academy. There's also a women's conference coming up on Saturday, February 11th. So it's not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. The Chatham Community Church on Andrew Store Road is hosting a women's conference. And I don't see a time for that, but you can go on and sign up. $30 registration fee includes a box lunch from the Root Cellar. There's also someone looking for recommendations for adult horseback riding lessons. And we just recently had some news releases from the Chatham County Sheriff's Office. There were 3 Chatham County law and order crime stories that came out this past week. So you can find those on the ChathamJournal.com website. Let's take a look. Reminder on Twitter, we're at ChathamNC and at Chatham Journal. You'll be able to find that if you tweet and you put that, and it has to do with something Chathamcentric, and you hashtag it, hashtag ChathamNC, and we find it of worthwhile interest to share, we will go ahead and share that to you. We did have a story on the Chatham Journal yesterday. Eric Andrews did a video interview talking about Doherty's Irish Pub is coming to SoCo in downtown Pittsburgh. Eric is the leasing agent for the SoCo property. That kind of completes it out. They've got the mod in there right now. They've got Havoc Brewery coming in, hoping to open by St. Patty's Day, and Doherty's Irish Pub is coming to SoCo. One of the things when I talked to Eric about this is we've already got folks from Chatham County crossing the county line to go to Doherty's in Apex. Apparently they have a Good brunch. Someone said they offer a foo-foo brunch. I don't know how to spell foo-foo correctly, but I may go over there and hey, we may sit down and do an interview with them and find out what their secret ingredients are. Also, for hey, you UNC fans, the 2023 football schedule has come out, and they are having some non-conference matchups. That includes App State and Minnesota. I mentioned App State because they had a shootout last year at App State at an away game. This year, their App State is coming here. So if you want to see what the schedule is for UNC football for 2023, you can check that out. Also on our Facebook page for the Chatham Journal, we've got some throwback Tuesday stuff. Picture of Spider-Man out in front of the 15501 McDonald's near the Chatham County border from how many years ago? Let me take a look at that. That was from 2016. So that's from 7 years ago. And also the dedication, pictures of the dedication of Margaret Pollard Middle School that took place on January 20th, 2011. So that was a dozen years ago. It's a picture of school, Chatham County School Superintendent Robert Logan, who's now commissioner, participating in the ribbon cutting ceremony. So you can go back and take a look at that. Also, hey, Chatham Central and C4 basketball fans, we've got some images up from the games this past Saturday. You can take a look-see at those. Already had a bunch of people looking at those, also a bunch of people sharing that. So glad that we're able to do that. Glad that you folks enjoy looking at those images of high school and community sports here in Chatham County. On the Chatham Chatlist, you got a bunch of stuff there. Mike Robertson was at Holy Trinity United Holy Church, honoring the leadership of Larry Brooks. Some pictures there reposted. Also, Van Denton on Fox 8, a big NC State, well, NC State graduate, a big NC State fan, actually a very nice guy. Know him personally, not like he didn't invite me over to make snow in his backyard, but Van Denton just has a big snow history run down since 1903, and their last measurable snowfall was 366 days ago. They got 1.8 inches on January 29th, 2022. Hey, folks, we're into February, and sometimes we do get a snowstorm in February, so we'll see what happens. Also, a new horror film, Devil's Stomping Ground, based on the Chatham County legends, apparently coming out. You can click on the link to read the story. That's on ABC11.com's website. Also, Chatham County Schools sign off with partners on their School Justice Partnership, which strives to have better outcomes for students by finding alternatives to suspensions and juvenile court for lesser offenses. So we've got some pictures in there of the law enforcement folks, the judge, the school board, and yeah, you can take a look at those pictures. We'll probably work on trying to get some more information. For those of you interested, February 14th, Valentine's Day coming up. February 4th is actually a sip and stroll going on in downtown Pittsburgh from 1 to 5. So keep an eye out for that. And that kind of wraps it up. Hey, tonight, JM, Jordan Matthews basketball is coming to Seaford. So the folks from South City are coming to Pittsburgh. There's 3 games, JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys playing tonight. So if you want to go out there, get a chance to see the cross-county rivals play at it. When Seaford went over there, I think they won all 3 games. So we'll see what happens this time around when JM comes over here. Hey, folks, that pretty much wraps it up today. As always, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to sign up for the chat list, and you all have a fantastic rest of the week. It's going to be a little cloudy. It's going to be a little damp, but the temperatures aren't going to be bad. So we're going to be going out